Doctor says we gotta watch our cholesterol. And we're like, what's cholesterol? Hey, don't worry about it. You'll thank me in another couple million years. Hello Twitch, hello YouTube. We're not just kicking it old school today. We're going practically prehistoric. Yeah, Joe and Mac is one of those games that I've played it before. I've beaten it, but it's a thing that, you know, showing not just the game that's prehistoric, but me, I'm prehistoric too. It's one of those things where I rented the cartridge from the movie store, you know, talking about your age for you there. How often do you hear that anyways nowadays? So yeah, I've technically beaten it once, but I don't know that I really remember anything about, like, I remember Cavemen, and I think you get, like, a throwing weapon. And that's about all I remember from the thing, so hopefully that's good enough. Oh, good to know. The screen actually doesn't lock, although the screen scrolling is kind of weird. Like, it doesn't lock it, which is nice. But, like, it focuses center when you're going forward, but then when you go back, like, see, it's not moving, and you're way on the edge of it before it actually scrolls. Interesting. All right, giant thing of meat is our health. Who would have guessed? Get out of here, you. Surprise, surprise. Hey! Yeah, see? I knew there was some sort of range thing. I guess it's not a throwing weapon, but... Ooh, you can even attack upwards. I guess I should probably figure out what the controls are before I keep going, because... I don't remember. I mean, you know, it's sort of basic platforming. You move, you jump. You hit the Y button to do stuff. So, okay, we got jump, we've got attack. You can attack upwards. You go, ooh. You can jump real high if you hold the up button. And L and R, okay, that seems about it. There's our controls. Run, attack, super jump if you hold up, and you're set. Now, what's fun about this game, I mean, again, I'm just doing it here myself, and my wife is busy right now, so it's not like she can help show this, but it is a one of those two-player games where you can play both at the same time, I believe. Where you can, like, you know, help each other out and stuff. Is that good? What did I do? Good or bad? Probably good. That sounds like bonus music to me. Ooh. Oh, presumably you'd be like, one-up, I want a one-up. Yeah, I guess if you're doing like two-player, like you're competing to try and get all the stuff. And a key, I guess. You know, we got a one-up, we got a bunch of big meat, and we got a key. So, what else could you ask for in life? Say, sure, it might be the caveman days, but you know, isn't that really what we're doing these days too? Can I? Well, so how do you get that? You can't attack it. Oh, I wonder if you were doing two-player, like, you could maybe, like, jump on each other or bounce on each other. Again, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've played it. I've played it once, and I don't think this is one I played with my sister. Like, again, like, Donkey Kong Country and stuff, like, we played that together all the time. So I know how, like, the, you know, multiplayer stuff of that works. This one, I have no idea. Like, as someone who remembers Joe and Mac, like, better than me, can you, like, jump on each other when you're playing two-player? When you have Joe and Mac? Is that what it is? And then you can, like, use each other to, like, boost. You get all this, like, high stuff. Get out of here. Now, I will say, part of me was thinking, like, oh, the 90s, like, this is the, you know, the day of the cartoon, like, you have the cavemen going with the dinosaur at the same time, like, oh, how unscientific, and then, you know, it just does make for a better game, though, like, who needs science when you're getting your, like, cartoon video games? I want cavemen beating up T-Rexes with a, like, bone club meringue. Uh-oh. Yeah, I want, like, old school, like, T-Rex style. Actually, this is kind of the newer version where it's punched forward rather than standing up, so that's interesting. Although part of me wonders if just because they couldn't fit it on the screen otherwise. You were inadvertently scientifically accurate. Thanks to the limitations of gameplay. Also, why are they coming out of his mouth or his nose? Because, like, yeah, presumably it's like he ate them and now they're, like, jumping out to attack you or whatever. Okay, that one looked like, but the other ones looked like they were, like, he had, like, a sinus infection of cavemen, which is just... Oh, look, and there comes your cave woman babe. And then she's off because she's like, I'm going to research my degree. You keep going and doing the fighting. I got other things to do. About to say something very different. Right, we're not doing date everything right now. Oh. So I put a statue up? What? Okay. Well, I made a statue in my image. Joe was here. I don't know what it does, but we got it. Whoa, that scrolling is weird. Because, like, okay, background scrolling with you makes sense, but the foreground wave scroll, that is very trippy to my mind. I'm not sure that I approve. It's interesting, but I don't know that I approve. Can I get that? I can. Do I want that? Hey, we figured out another, command. You can go jump down to go through a platform, but... Okay, so you can only shoot one at a time, unlike the bones. But presumably it does more damage? Like, nope, just a straight downgrade. Oh. You can control the, your little caveman angel there. Get out of the way, fish. Electric eelfish. Well, you know, so far the, okay, so note to self, you can't, like, if anything any video game has taught me is a geyser like that, you can jump right on it, and this is, it doesn't work. I don't understand. I don't really want that, though. I thought that was gonna give me another, like, secret, like, pterodactyl bonus level. Now I just got this again? Wanted to play with fire. A man discovered fire, but he wasn't ready for it yet. But, you know, at least I could break boulders with these bones, so it's fine, I guess. Ooh, boomerang. Acts like a boomerang, so wow, 3 at a time, though. In this economy. Say, in this bone-based economy. Hi. Get out of here. Oh. Now, see, get out of here doesn't mean come back here. All right. Well, so far things are... What's gonna happen here? Gamers, take your guess. Yeah. Okay, so I guess he's not really there. It's definitely simple, but it's not bad. Whatever it is, I'm getting it. Yeah. Well, what was I supposed to do about that? I mean, can I just, like, out-damage him? Because I'm not sure how you're supposed to be dodging that. Unless you just go right up next to him, I guess. Yeah, you can duck, so that's how you dodge the vine whip, but... That sounded... Oh, wow, this is... Okay, this is actually somewhat difficult. No, you can't duck that either. Hello? What am I supposed to be doing here? Again, I'm just gonna try and out damage him. Yeah. Weird. For a second boss, that seemed kind of intense. Because it'd be like, oh, yeah, like, I mean, again, like, I've been playing Silk Song, for instance, just on my own. I'm like, okay, it's a thing where you have to, like, You dodge in when he's doing his long-range attack so you can duck it, dodge back out, like, duck when you... But, like, you can't do that type of thing in this. There is no, like, fast-paced dodge movement here. It's just... Oh, that's what our key is for. Okay, so blue must be bonus? Looks like it. Yeah, like, you can't, like, dodge to the side being like, whoa, dodge! You know, you hurry as fast as your little caveman feet can do, which is this. Sure. I mean, yeah, you know, I healed, so I guess that was worth using a key for. Maybe. Alright, we get a vertical level. I'm fine with that. I mean, I don't want to waste a life, but I have to know. For the sake of... Like, we're here playing this game to... Oh, that thing hits you on the way down. Okay, yes. I mean, I didn't want to test it like that, but, you know, whatever, it works, so... falling off, you know, the screen does, in fact, kill you on these vertical levels, as opposed to, you know, the screen scrolling on the horizontal ones. Don't know that I approve of this, but okay. Bounce, bounce. Are we at the end already? Wow. A screw! Gotcha. If only I had a better weapon. Whoa, what a... I can't jump over that. I can't duck that. You gotta move, sir. Alright. You know. These bosses are no... they're no joke. It's very strange that they... I mean, okay, not like, you know, that they're hard. Like, you're not gonna be like, ah, yes. The games with the hardest bosses. Things like Elden Ring, Joe and Mac. Right, it's not like that, but, like, for the... You know, comparatively... Like, when you look at the rest of the, like, the levels... I was like, whoa, how did I do... I just discovered you do have a dodge. Huh. Well, I was wrong about that. Whoa, you can even combo it into the jump. But yeah, it's just like, by comparison, the levels are so easy. They're short, they're easy, they just give you a bunch of stuff. And then you come here to the bosses and they're like, actually pretty hard. Huh. Great, you've done it, but what have I done? Oh. I don't have a key, though. I can't go over here. Well, whatever. Fine. I don't need to go over there. Oh, no auto-scrolling. Stop it. Ooh, yeah, I'll take fire, though. Cook some what? Okay. Hold up. Yes, that is much stronger than the bones, since one hit killed them. Also, I'm kind of surprised that, like, the little, like, chicken drumstick gives you half a heart, and then that giant slab of meat, which is, like, you know what, like a month's worth of protein, gives you just one heart? Yeah, come on. That's like the size of 20 chicken drumsticks, at least. I want the hearts to be looping off the screen after getting those. Okay. I do like that they have the little, the funeral march, as done by, you know, prehistoric percussion, the bum 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 bum, but done in a, like, steel drum marimba style. You can't exactly take it seriously. Okay. So I guess it's a thing, like, when you're here with two players, you're like, yeah, it is, like I said before with that first one, you're sort of, like, competing, so, like, one person goes up here, And the other goes down there, and they're like, "Ah, I got the, you know, I got the one-ups." But you're like, "Ah, but I got the key." Although presumably you play the same levels at the same time, unless maybe the bonus level only goes to the person who has the key. It seems like the 2 one-ups is the better end of the deal there for a multiplayer thing, but... Oh. Also interesting that the fire slightly moves. I can't tell if that's because of the auto-scroll, or if that's just what the fire does. Also, I don't know if you can get more than 5 hearts. I guess I should have got those other things and found out. No. Alright, 5 is your max. No need to eat all this extra meat. We're on a diet here. Doctor says we gotta watch our cholesterol. And we're like, what's cholesterol? Hey, don't worry about it. You'll thank me in another couple million years. Oh. Hello. Ow. Ah, but I had my cholesterol in store. No one's killing this caveman, except perhaps heart disease. Out of the way, you. Right, now this boss, not as hard, but kind of a long time. It's just, it just keeps going. Like, I feel like, after the first 3 waves, it's like, okay, we got the idea. You gotta cut this boss in, like, half. Easy enough, but, yeah. Great, you've done it. And by done it, I mean ruined the ecosystem by killing all the fish that were living in there, setting off a cataclysmic event for future generations. And you're like, I don't care, I got key. Me caveman, me go bonus. So you can pick one. Sure. Is that good? Is that like, I don't know what was in the other eggs. Was that a good choice or not? Ooh. Okay, so I can't... What? What am I... Am I just, like, supposed to attack up though? Like, I cannot move fast enough to dodge those. I'm trying. And I can't tell, am I just coincidentally exactly where they were every time, or were they homing in on me? Because I could not move fast enough. Hello? Oh. Hello, Nessie. Why are you so angry? Ow. Ah, out of the way, Nessie. It's me, Joe, your friend. Whoa. Such hot gameplay. And the fire does move, as it turns out. Alright, why am I... That's annoying. Well, okay, I got it on the way down at least. Like, I'm throwing the fire into your mouth. This should be hurting you, and yet... Just do this. I wonder if they shoot the same thing you do, or if I just coincidentally, when I was fighting the plant, I had the bones, and it was spitting bones, and then I just happened to have fire, and it spits fire. Like, I don't know. That'd be kind of a neat touch if it's just like, it shoots whatever you have. But, I don't know. Part of me thinks that's probably not the way it's working, but... Ooh. What are we gonna have? We've done, like, the water zone. We're doing the ice zone. We're not gonna have anything left by the time this is done. Like that, the first level, that's it. All we need is what, like a fire zone and I mean, we kind of had a flying area with the waterfalls, so, you know. Can you stop that? I want to go up there. Yeah, we're getting our frozen meat. I mean, I could cook it. I have fire, but... No one's ever said Joe was smart about these things. Well, I missed. I figured there'd be some, like, cool secret up there, but... I couldn't do it. I guess we'll wait till, you know... I'll wait for further criticism, at least till we get to the next level. But I will say one thing that's... yeah, you know what? We've done fire for a while. Let's use the boomerang. I will say it's very... what's the word I'm looking for? Not interesting. Not odd, but just, like, the fact that it's just the same enemies over and over. Like, again, not that you have to have, like, different types of enemies, because, you know, again, it's an old Super Nintendo game, whatever, but, like, at least you could have, I don't know, like, you know, have them in, like, a fur coat, just to be funny, you know, like, or have, like, the dinosaur wearing a hat, because, you know, you're in the ice zone, it's cold in here type of thing. And, you know, and again, like, maybe, like, you know, in the water area, they could be wearing, like, swim goggles or something. Because, again, it's not like this is exactly going for the most realistic scientific depiction of cavemen that there ever have been. So, like, I don't think you would lose anything if you just had a caveman wearing swim goggles from what you already have. Like, no one's gonna get Joe and Mac and then be like, yo, this was the perfect game of my existence. I've never seen anything better, but oh wait, the cavemen had swim goggles on? How dare you? My day is ruined, sir. Like, you know, that's not gonna happen. Okay, well, this is not gonna go well, but who is it? Woolly Mammoth? Probably a Woolly Mammoth, yeah. What? Am I trying to hit you in the face or the side? I'm not entirely sure. Well, the boomerang definitely is the better call for this fight, considering it just keeps moving back and forth so much. No. No, what am I supposed to do there? Like, I'm as far over as I can go, and it just moved in and was like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you. Maybe you have to duck and you'll avoid it. I want you to come back over here, even if it is gonna hurt me. I just have to see. Like, what if I do this? Will that save me? Save me from the woolly mammoth. No. Well, I mean... I don't know. We'll never know. We're gonna be here a while, I think. Why do you have so much health? You don't need that much health. Maybe it's just that it was so close to me, it was lifting up a rock, and it just hit me before it even really spawned in. That could be. Come on. Is this guy even taking it? Okay, yeah, I just saw him lose like 1 pip of health, so he's taking damage. It's just taking forever. So did you know that the Jurassic era lasted 18 million years? That is just as long as this fight is gonna take. On the one hand, I was gonna say that's actually not true. I just made that up. That's not scientifically accurate. On the other hand, nothing really about this game is scientifically accurate, so who cares? Also, I'm sorry, man. I broke your tusk. That's gonna take a lot to fix. Like, getting a tooth replaced? Like, I hear that's a very expensive procedure as is. Let alone when it's a full tusk. Also, we're cavemen, so we don't have dentists yet, so, like, the money it's gonna take to invent a time machine to go find a dentist? I don't know. He wants to do something different. Wait, did I just roll into that rock and it... Okay. Okay. Look, game, there is a line. I was okay. We were on the okay side of the line when I kept attacking the woolly mammoth and I broke its tusk off. We were still okay there. But then I break its trunk off, and it's still just, like, walking around. Like, the fact that I just ripped off half of its face, and it's just mad, not, like, bleeding profusely and dying. Yeah. There was a line, and we have since crossed it. Oh, he's gonna, like, do that the entire time? No, he's not. He's gonna stample around, too. Yeah, now I just feel bad. I gotta put him out of his misery. It ripped his face off. And then it was like that violent a game, and yet here we are. Okay, moving along. Oh, another one of those vertical levels. Oh, droll. Well, actually, this one seems better. It's not. Oh! Oh, wait, what? Okay, wait. So I can roll like this and smash a boulder. But when I walk into a caveman doing that, the caveman is just like, whatever. I mean, I guess to be fair, he was rolling too, so I guess they're just like spawning off screen as I jump. I can't do anything about it. What sort of game is this? It's the pterodactyl back. You want some more? Well, this one's orange instead of green. You killed my brother. Well, I guess if I'm supposed to do, like, that? Hey, yeah, that works. Invincibility frames, too? Don't mind if I do. I think I hit him off screen. Well, I mean, I was complaining about them spawning off screen, so I guess that's fair. It's very awkward to do that roll, though, because, like, you have to double tap the button. Like, the moves, like, in this case, double tap left. But then you have to hold it to keep rolling, because if you just double tap it, it kind of just stops. But it doesn't last forever. Come on. I mean, like, here, let me hit it, and it goes to, yeah, like, about there. It's awkward to control. I mean, it's cool. I mean, now that, you know, we've learned more about it, of course. Like, it's cool that they have this invincibility frame dodge thing, but it just control. Like, I wish there was just a button for it, really. I wish, because like, there's, I mean, you know, we have the Super Nintendo. We've got so many buttons. We've got Y, we've got X, B, A, L, and R. So many buttons, and yet we use 2. Like, B and A are both jump. Same thing. And Y and X are both attack. Same thing. And L and R don't do anything, as far as I can tell. Like, maybe that's a multiplayer thing. Like, you know, like a grab your purse, like, buddy type of guy. But at least, ow, as far as I can tell, you've got 4 buttons that don't do anything. Why do you have to do double tap movement for your that move? Like, just map that to X or something. Or put that on L and R as your dash? That'd be kind of like a modern game. Where you do your, like, your invincibility frame attack dash thing. Like, that would be pretty nice. Oh, so these must be your, like, your checkpoints? Since the one is, replaced every time you touch a new one? Oh. We got a 1-up, we got a bunch of big meat, and we got a key, so what else could you ask for in life?